My name's Miles Kirby. I'm the head chef at the New Zealand owned and inspired Providores restaurant in London. I grew up in Wellington, New Zealand, which was on the south coast of the North Island. And it was there that I really developed my love for seafood and of course New Zealand wines. A lot of people tell me that cooking fish and seafood is a difficult thing to do. I'm here to show you that it really is not a difficult thing to do. And I've created some recipes to match with some beautiful New Zealand wine that will surely impress any dinner party guests or your family and make any dining experience that much more enjoyable. Today I'm going to be cooking a dish of roast cod with an aubergine and cherry tomato salad, crushed peanuts and a honey mustard dressing. I'm going to pair this dish with a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, the Novolo Regional Collection Sauvignon Blanc in fact. It has a crisp green flavour with hints of maybe green gooseberry or melon, which should match beautifully with the sweetness of the cherry tomato. This is an aubergine. I'm sure you're familiar with it. Take the ends off, dice it, lay it out on a roasting tray, drizzle with olive oil, salt, pepper, and in the oven for about 20 minutes on 180 degrees. When it's done, it should look like this, nice and brown all the way around. Next component, cherry tomatoes, and they're just bursting with flavours. I'm going to prepare these very simply by just throwing them in a hot pan with some olive oil. What you can see now is the skins are just starting to blister. While I'm just waiting for the skins of the cherry tomatoes to pop open, I'm just going to come back to the aubergine. This is ready to mix with some sliced red onion and some roughly chopped parsley. Just plonk it all on top like that. The colour's already coming into this dish, and once the cherry tomatoes are in there, it's just going to look beautiful. It smells great too. You see these are ready now. You see the skins on the tomatoes are totally cracked open, which is just going to let them collapse into the salad. So we just tip them straight on top and mix. And once again, you can just see the colour of that. The tomatoes have just balanced out the colour and the flavour. Quick taste. And it obviously needs a little bit of salt. The final ingredient, juice of half a lemon. Next thing we're going to do is toast some peanuts. I'm going to toast them dry, no oil, good and healthy. They're going to add a crunch and a contrast in texture to the dish. Right, watch this. This is so easy to do. I've just got a pan, nice and warm. Give them a little shake and just keep them moving. They'll take about 3 or 4 minutes. You get them nice and golden brown all the way around. Take a look at that. They're really starting to brown up now. You can smell them. They smell a little bit like popcorn actually. They're really nutty, really tasty. And they're browning just because the oil's coming out, and that's just caramelizing on the outside. Straight out of there and into the pestle. We'll just crush them lightly with the mortar. And there you go. That's what they should look like. Just roughly crushed, and they smell great. 2 pieces of cod here. I've chosen cod because I think it's a beautiful piece of fish. An excellent alternative would be coley or pollock or even haddock. Right, you can tell this pan's hot, the oil's smoking. So in goes the cod, skin side down. Place the fish in, away from you so it doesn't splash oil on yourself. The reason we put it skin side down is because we want the skin to be nice and crispy. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. While we're cooking the fish, we can start plating up. The salad we prepared earlier is ready to go. Just make sure you bring it out just before you need it so it's not fridge cold. You want to serve it at room temperature. Doesn't that look lovely? Might be about time to turn the fish over now. I'm just going to have a quick look. Should be beautiful and brown. Yeah, look at that. Delicious. The last thing you want to do with cod is overcook it. What will happen is it'll fall apart as you're trying to serve it. The cod's ready. I'm going to serve it up. We're just going to pop that on the plate right next to the salad. Next we're going to add our texture, which is the peanuts we toasted earlier. And finally, I've made a dressing. Equal parts mustard, honey and sesame oil. Pan roasted cod with aubergine, cherry tomato and red onion salad, honey mustard dressing and toasted peanuts. What a match with this Novolo Regional Collection Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. So elegant, so crisp, so fresh. Just balances beautifully with the acidity and the freshness of this dish. which is also very, very simple to make. It's delicious, it's so easy, try it.